3:47 a.m., Muhammad Ali's house, Miami Beach. 1978, silence, darkness, the distant sound of ocean waves. Then a scream. No! My hands! My hands won't move! Muhammad Ali bolts upright in bed, drenched in sweat, his chest heaving, heart pounding like it's trying to escape. Veronica wakes immediately, turns on the lamp. Muhammad, what happened? Ali looks at her, but his eyes are still there, still in that ring. He looks at his hands, moves his fingers, makes a fist, opens it, checking. Everything normal, but he's still shaking. A dream, he finally says, voice broken. Just a dream. Veronica moves closer, puts her hand on his shoulder. What kind of dream? I've never seen you like this. Ali takes a deep breath, buries his face in his hands. I was in the ring, big fight, the crowd, the lights, everything normal. The bell rang. The other guy came at me. I tried to throw a punch, but he stops. Doesn't want to say it. But what? My hands didn't move. I wanted them to, but my body wouldn't listen. In my head, I was giving commands. Throw the left jab, right cross. But nothing happened. My hands were dead, heavy, foreign. Veronica strokes his hair. It's just a dream, baby. Just a bad dream. No, Ali shakes his head. It didn't feel like a dream. It felt real. The guy kept hitting me. I couldn't block, couldn't move. I wanted to fall, but my legs wouldn't move either. I just stood there, taking punches over and over, couldn't do anything. You're awake now. This is real. Look. Veronica holds his hands. They're moving. Everything's normal. Ali stares at his hands, makes a fist, opens it. Yes, normal, but the feeling inside won't go away. I have a fight in 72 hours, he says, against Leon Spinks, the rematch. I know. This dream, it felt like a warning. It's just stress. Big fight. It's normal. Maybe, but Ali's not convinced. Veronica lies back down. Get some sleep. It was just a dream. You'll forget it in the morning. Ali lies down, but doesn't close his eyes, stares at the ceiling, and thinks. Last month in training, something happened. Small thing, insignificant. But Ali noticed. He was working the speed bag. Left, right, rhythm, fast. Then for one moment it stopped. Exactly 1 second. His hands didn't respond to the command. Angelo noticed. You okay, champ? I'm fine, Ali said. Just tired. But he was lying. And last week, something else happened. Sparring. Ali was going to block. He saw the punch coming. His brain said block. But his hands moved 1 second late. Just 1 second. The sparring partner was kind. Pulled the punch. But Ali felt it. 1 second. Sometimes 1 second is everything. Ali stares at the ceiling and hears voices in his head. You're getting old. You're 36. Too many fights. Too many punches. Your body's tired. No, Ali screams inside. I'm not done yet. Not yet. But his heart is racing because he knows the dream wasn't random. Morning comes. Ali gets up, goes to training. Normal day, normal routine. But it's not normal. At Angelo's gym, treadmill, 5 miles, speed bag, 10 rounds, sparring, 5 rounds, everything normal. But Ali's paying attention, watching, hands, feet, reflexes, everything working. See, he tells himself, everything's fine. It was just a bad dream. But when he gets home that evening, he's tired, very tired. More than normal, Veronica asks. How was training? Good. Normal. Did you forget the dream? Yes, Ali says. But he's lying. That night he dreams again. Same ring, same fight, same man. And the same thing happens. His hands won't move. His body won't listen. Getting hit. Can't fall. Can't escape. Just standing there. Taking punches. This time he doesn't scream. Wakes up silently. Covered in sweat. Heart pounding. Veronica's asleep. He doesn't wake her. Gets out of bed. Goes to the bathroom. Looks in the mirror. looks at Muhammad Ali, 36 years old, still handsome, still strong, still champion. But there's something in his eyes, fear. For the first time in his life, real fear. Because Ali always knew his enemy. Joe Frazier, George Foreman, Sonny Liston, the government, the media, racism. But now the enemy is different. The enemy is inside, his own body, and he doesn't know how to fight this enemy. In 48 hours, the fight will come, and Ali will be in that ring against Leon Spinks, the rematch, to become champion for the third time. But Ali's mind has only one question. What if the dream comes true? Fight day, September 15, 1978. New Orleans, Superdome, 63,350 people, one of the biggest crowds in boxing history. But in Ali's locker room, silence. Angelo Dundee is tying his gloves. Bundini Brown is wetting towels. Everyone doing their normal routine. But Ali is quiet, quieter than normal. "You okay, champ?" Angelo asks. "I'm fine," Ali says, but his voice isn't convincing. Angelo looks at him. 18 years in Ali's corner. Every fight, every training session. He knows this man like his own son. And something's wrong. "Muhammad," he says, not formal anymore. "Talk to me. What's going on?" Ali looks at his gloves, makes a fist, opens it, checking. "Have you ever felt like your hands weren't moving?" Angelo frowns. "What do you mean?" "You give the command in your head. Throw left." But there's a delay. Like the message arrives late, and Angelo's face turns serious. "I noticed something this morning. In training, at the speed bag, your rhythm slipped for a moment. Is it important?" Ali doesn't answer for a long time. Then, "I don't know," he says. "Maybe I'm just tired. Maybe we should see a doctor after the fight." "Yeah, after the fight." But they both know. Ali won't go to a doctor. He never does. Because going means weakness. And Muhammad Ali is not weak. The door opens. The referee enters. 5 minutes, gentlemen." 5 minutes. Ali stands up, starts moving, bouncing, warming up. Hands, feet, neck, everything. Checking, moving. Yes, normal. "It was just a dream," he tells himself. "Just stress. Everything's fine." But deep in his heart, a small voice whispers, "What if it's not?" The corridor, they're walking. The crowd's roar getting louder. Noise, screams. "Ali! Ali! Ali!" Climbing into the ring, lights, cameras, 63,350 people on their feet. Leon Spinks in the opposite corner, 25 years old, young, hungry, the man who beat Ali 7 months ago. Tonight, Ali will get his revenge, become champion for the third time, make history. But Ali's mind is only on the dream. The referee calls them to center ring, instructions, touch gloves. Ali looks into Spinks's eyes, young eyes, confident. Ali returns to his corner. Angelo gives final words. "Stay calm, keep distance, use the jab, tire him out. Late rounds are yours." Ali nods. The bell. Round 1 starts. Ali comes out, dancing. The old moves. Feet light, hands up. Spinks comes forward. Aggressive, young energy. Ali throws a jab. Good, clean. Touches Spinks's nose. "Good," Angelo shouts. "Keep it up." Round 1 ends. Good, normal, everything working. Round 2, same. Ali more relaxed, controlling distance, using the jab, keeping Spinks away. Round 2 ends. Ali returns to his corner. Angelo gives him water. "Perfect, champ. Keep going. Don't let him close." Ali breathes. Good. Everything normal. The dream was just a dream. The bell. Round 3. Ali comes out. Same rhythm. Dancing. Jabbing. Distance. Spinks comes forward. More aggressive this round. Faster. Throws a combination. Left, right, left. Ali blocks. No. Ali wants to block. But his hands move 1 second late. 1 second. Spinks's left jab hits Ali's face. Clean. Hard. Ali staggers. Not because the punch was powerful. staggers because he couldn't block. Box! Angelo shouts. Hands up! Ali tries to recover, raises his hands, but they're heavy. Like someone added 10 pounds to each hand. No! Ali thinks, no, no, no! Spinks comes again. Combination. Fast. Ali wants to move. His brain knows what to do. Slip left. Block. Counter. But his body receives the messages 1 second late. 1 second. Gets hit again. And again. And again. Angelo at ringside. Muhammad, what are you doing? Box. But Ali can't, because it's exactly like the dream. His brain gives commands. His body doesn't listen. Hands heavy, legs slow, reflexes delayed. And in that moment in round 3, in front of 350 people, Muhammad Ali understands. The dream wasn't a dream. It was a prophecy. The round ends. Ali returns to his corner. Angelo gives him water, face worried. What's happening? You're not blocking. Ali looks at him, and Angelo sees it in his eyes. Fear, for the first time in 18 years. He sees real fear in Muhammad Ali's eyes. They're not moving, Ali whispers, like in the dream. They're not moving. Angelo Dundee freezes. What did you say? Ali looks at his hands, the gloves, red, mixed with sweat and water. I'm giving commands, but they arrive 1 second late. Like the connection is broken. Angelo's face is serious, very serious. Does it hurt? Any numbness? No, just heavy, slow. We should stop the fight. No! Ali's voice sharp. I can do this, it's just, I need to adjust. Angelo looks at him. 18 years together. He knows that look. Stubborn, proud, refusing to quit. Muhammad, I said no. Ali's jaw set. I'm finishing this fight. The bell. Round 4. Ali goes out, but different now. More careful, defensive. Spinks smells blood. Comes forward aggressive. Ali tries to move, tries to dance, but his feet are slow. His hands are heavy. Every command in his brain takes 1 full second to reach his body. In boxing, 1 second might as well be an hour. Spinks throws combinations. Ali blocks some, misses others, takes punches he would have slipped easily 5 years ago. The crowd sees it. The announcers see it. Angelo sees it. Something's wrong with Muhammad Ali, but nobody knows what. Round 5, round 6, round 7. Ali adjusts, learns to give commands earlier, anticipates the delay, starts movements before his brain fully decides. It's working, barely. He's surviving. By round 10, Ali has found a rhythm. It's not pretty. It's not the Ali of old, but it's enough. Spinks is tiring, the young legs slowing down, the aggressive style burning energy. Rounds 11, 12, 13. Ali takes control, using experience, ringcraft, intelligence. His body may be betraying him, but his mind is still sharp. Round 15, final round. Both men exhausted, but Ali is winning. He knows it. Angelo knows it. The crowd knows it. The bell rings. Fight over. Ali raises his hands, but they feel like lead weights. The announcers deliver the decision. The winner and new heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali. The crowd explodes. 6,350 people on their feet. Ali has done it, champion for the 3rd time, making history. But Ali doesn't celebrate. He looks at his hands, the hands that wouldn't move in his dream, the hands that moved 1 second late tonight. And he knows. This victory isn't a triumph. It's a warning. Back in the locker room, Angelo cuts off the gloves. How do they feel now? Ali flexes his fingers. Normal. Fine. Muhammad, we need to see a doctor. What happened tonight? I won, Ali interrupts. That's what happened. I became champion again. But at what cost? Your hands were slow. Your reflexes were off. This isn't normal aging. This is something else. Ali looks at him. I know. Silence. The dream, Angelo says quietly. You said like in the dream. What dream? Ali tells him. The nightmare. 3 nights before. Hands that wouldn't move. Body that wouldn't listen. Angelo's face goes pale. And it happened tonight, exactly like the dream. Yes. Muhammad, that's not a coincidence. That's your body trying to tell you something. I know. Then we see a doctor. Tomorrow. Ali nods. After the celebration, after the press, after everything. Then we'll see a doctor. But they both know he won't, because seeing a doctor means admitting something's wrong, and Muhammad Ali doesn't admit weakness. Not to the world, not to his team, not even to himself. That night back at the hotel, Ali stares at his championship belt. 3rd-time champion, greatest of all time, legend. But his hands are shaking, not from exhaustion, from fear, because the dream came true. And if that dream came true, what about the other dreams? The ones where he can't walk, can't speak, can't control his own body. Veronica sleeps next to him, peaceful, unaware. Ali gets up, goes to the bathroom, looks in the mirror. Muhammad Ali, champion, winner, legend. But behind the eyes, he sees something else, the beginning of the end. He doesn't know it yet, but tonight was a turning point. The dream that became real was the first sign. In 10 years, doctors will give it a name, Parkinson's disease. But tonight, Ali just knows one thing. His body tried to warn him, and he ignored it, because champions don't listen to warnings. They fight until they can't fight anymore. And Muhammad Ali? He would fight for 22 more years against an enemy he couldn't see, couldn't hit, couldn't beat, the enemy inside. 10 years later, 1988, Muhammad Ali sits in a doctor's office, Mayo Clinic, Arizona. His hands are shaking, not from nerves, from something else. The doctor looks at the test results, brain scans, blood work, neurological exams. Mr. Ali, the doctor says gently, the tests confirm what we suspected. You have Parkinson's disease. Ali nods. He already knew. Has known for years, really. Just didn't want to admit it. How long? Ali asks. His voice is quieter now, softer. The disease has taken some of that too. Based on your symptoms, I'd say it started showing signs 10, 15 years ago. Maybe earlier. 1973, 1978. The dream, Ali remembers. September 12th, 1978. 3 nights before the Spinks fight, the nightmare where his hands wouldn't move. September 15th, 1978. Round 3, when the dream became real. Can it be treated? Veronica asks. She's older now, but still by his side. Managed, yes. Treated, no. It's progressive. It will get worse over time. How much worse? The doctor hesitates. Eventually, the tremors will increase. Movement will become more difficult. Speech may be affected. Balance issues. It varies from patient to patient. Ali sits quietly, processing. What caused it? He asks. We don't know for certain. Genetics play a role. But in your case, the doctor pauses. The repeated head trauma from boxing likely accelerated it. Every punch to the head, every concussion, they add up. Every punch. Ali thinks about his career. 61 professional fights, 56 wins, thousands of punches taken, tens of thousands in sparring. Joe Frazier in Manila, 14 rounds of war, George Foreman in Zaire, rope-a-dope, absorbing punishment. Larry Holmes in 1980, the fight he should never have taken, getting beaten for 10 rounds. Every punch was a deposit in a bank account, and now the bill has come due. The dream was a warning, Ali says quietly. What dream? The doctor asks. Ali tells him. The nightmare 3 nights before Spinks, the hands that wouldn't move, the delayed responses, the feeling of his body betraying him. The doctor listens, then nods slowly. Your brain was already experiencing early symptoms. Dreams often reflect subconscious awareness of physical changes. Your body was trying to tell you something was wrong, and I ignored it. Would it have mattered if you'd stopped boxing then? The doctor considers. Maybe, maybe not. The disease was likely already developing. But yes, every additional fight, every additional punch probably made it worse. Ali won 8 more fights after that night. Retired in 1981. 3 more years of punches. 3 more years of deposits in the bank. Veronica takes his shaking hand. It's not your fault, isn't it? Ali looks at her. I knew something was wrong. That night, round 3, I felt it, and I kept fighting. Because you're a fighter. That's who you are. And now I'm paying the price. They leave the doctor's office, drive home in silence. That night, Ali can't sleep. He gets up, goes to his trophy room, championship belts, photos, magazine covers, the whole history of his career. He looks at a photo from 1978, the night he beat Spinks, became champion for the 3rd time. In the photo, he's celebrating, arms raised, triumphant. But Ali remembers what that photo doesn't show, the fear in the locker room. The hands that moved too slow, the dream that came true, and he understands now. That night wasn't a victory, it was a choice. His body had warned him. The dream, the delayed reflexes, the heavy hands, all warnings, and he ignored them. Because champions don't quit. Champions don't listen to their bodies. Champions fight until they can't fight anymore. And Muhammad Ali? He fought until his body made the choice for him. 1996, Atlanta Olympics. The world watches as Muhammad Ali, hands shaking from Parkinson's, lights the Olympic torch. It takes effort. The tremors make it difficult. But he does it. And the world cries. Because they see what Ali has become. Not the butterfly that floated. Not the bee that stung. But a man whose body betrayed him. A warrior brought down not by an opponent in the ring, but by an enemy inside. And Ali, holding that torch with shaking hands, understands the full meaning of that dream from 1978. It wasn't just a warning about one fight. It was a prophecy about his entire future. The hands that wouldn't move in the dream, they eventually stopped moving in real life. The body that wouldn't listen, it stopped listening completely. The enemy he couldn't see, couldn't hit, couldn't beat, it won, not in a single night, but slowly, one punch at a time, one symptom at a time, one lost ability at a time, until the greatest fighter in the world couldn't fight anymore. 2016, Muhammad Ali dies at 74. The cause? Septic shock, respiratory issues. But everyone knows the real cause. The punches, the fights, the refusal to listen when his body screamed for him to stop. And somewhere, in some way, that dream from 1978 was the moment it all began. The moment his body tried to tell him the truth. The moment he chose glory over health. The moment the dream became real and stayed real for the rest of his life. Because some warnings, when ignored, don't just fade away, they become your future. Muhammad Ali's hands wouldn't move in a dream. 72 hours later, in round 3, they didn't. 38 years later, they never would again. That's not a boxing story. That's a tragedy. And it started with a dream that nobody should have ignored.